everybody, here. This is Robert Garcia, the Director of Sales and Operations of the Eric Stewart Group of Long and Foster. And I hope this video finds you doing well. The last couple of weeks have been very, very painful and difficult for many American families across the nation. And many families still continue in their journey of buying a piece of real estate because they cannot stop this process. Well, the real estate industry as a whole has been going through a lot of changes, and it has not been easy. In many cases, there have been realtors that don't know how to keep their deals together because they just never faced something like this. Well, nor we have, but there's a big difference. Creativity has a big reward, and we at the Eric Stewart Group have created new systems that allow you to buy a house virtually. Yes, you heard it right, virtually. You know, there are apps out there where you can start dating people and you can find your soulmate virtually. There is no difference. Real estate is basically the same. We will match you with your perfect house virtually. Let me explain to you how this system works. The first thing that we're going to do is do a video consultation with you through an app or system like Zoom, Google Hangouts, FaceTime, or Skype, any other application you feel comfortable, we will do it. Once you have identified us as the agency that you want to work with, then we're going to formalize our relationship. We're going to send you properties that are available through email in the MLS, as well as properties that you won't be able to find on Zillow, Redfin, Realtor.com, and other websites. We have the exclusive right to market those properties, and one of the benefits of working with us is that you're going to have access to those listings. Once we have identified the property or properties that you want to go, we have two ways to see the properties. Number one, it is the traditional way of looking at real estate. We can meet outside the house and go inside. There are some things that we will explain to you because of the COVID-19 regulations. We at the Eric Stewart Group are going to provide you face masks so that you are always protected. We'll ask you that you limit your touching items inside the property or the appliances and so on. The other way will be through the virtual video appointment. So that means one of our agents will go to the property and he or she will do a walkthrough of the property with a device called a gimbal, where your cell phone is going to be mounted and you're going to be watching the property on the other side through the comfort of your house, through a computer, a mobile device, an iPad, you name it. It's up to you. And a cup of coffee. Once you have identified the house that you like, then we're going to make an offer. The offer will be submitted, but before that, it's going to be all signed through electronic signature, and we use a company called DocuSign. It has been in business for many years. The offer is now accepted, you're ratified. Congratulations. So, what's next? Well, we have to deliver what is called a security deposit or earnest money deposit per contract. So, two ways that you're going to have. Number one, you can wire the money directly to the settlement company and we will provide the instructions. Or if you prefer to send a regular check, paper check, we will have somebody come to your house, pick up the check, just put them in the envelope, pick up the check, and we'll drop it off to the settlement company. Now it's time for the inspections. So, we have partners in the industry, home inspection companies that do this virtually. So we want to probably introduce you to a couple of the inspection companies in the area that can do this virtually through a video call as they're walking through the property. They'll take pictures of the big issues, and then they're going to produce a report that is between 40 to 60 pages that has all the problems the inspector sees and the recommendations. Remember that the goal of a home inspection is to find the things that are not working and things that can potentially start working in the near future, so you can either budget for those things or you ask the seller to repair them before you move in. Then you're going to go through the process of the financing and some other contingencies, and the time comes now to go to settlement. So let's say we're a week away from the settlement date. Then we're going to ask you to, let's do a final walkthrough. So we're going to go to the property. This is the time that you can go to the property and do a walkthrough with us to make sure the house is going to be delivered in the same condition for contract. Then we're going to head to the settlement company on settlement date and to sign the documentations. What we have asked the settlement companies is that buyer and seller never be in the same room. They all be buyers in one room with the settlement agent, and so the sellers on the other room. So you guys are never exposed to anything. We just don't know. We want to protect you and your loved ones. But in the middle of that process of final walkthrough and going to the settlement, we wanted to give you a gift. And that's one of the things very unique of working with the Eric Stewart Group. And we want to protect you and your loved ones. We want to schedule a cleaning for your property that we will be paying for. So yes, you heard it right. We're going to send a crew to the house before you move in to completely clean the house all throughout, to make sure that all kind of germs, bacteria, and so on, viruses have been removed, so that you know that you can move into the property in a nice house. So these are all the things that we're doing here at the Eric Stewart Group to help you purchase a house in the safest way in the midst of this pandemic. On my next video, I will be explaining you some of the things that where you can go to find information about what I just said about. So if you want to go to this website, I invite you to type ericstewarthomes.com/safety. That's where you're going to see a lot of the information of the things, and I want to do a very detailed walkthrough of this website so you can learn more about our unique system. If you need to get a hold of us, just give us a call, 1-800-900-9104. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.